What's going on, everyone? This is Chantel from the Riley and Rose channel. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Today's topic is K-dramas. What the heck?
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Crystal. We got an interesting video coming for you. Today we're not gonna do a music video review like we normally do. Today we decided that we're going to do our top 10 stereotypes of Korean dramas.
I am a fan of K-dramas. I love K-dramas. I watch them all the time. In fact, at work, people get annoyed that I watch it because they think it makes me very antisocial. For me, I just like to have the time to myself to be able to watch my Korean dramas with their English subtitles. Is there anything wrong with that? I don't think so.
Okay, once you're in, you're hooked, okay? You are hooked. K-dramas are extremely addictive. We broke down our top 10 stereotypes we find in all Korean dramas.
So here we go.
You can always expect to find a dude grabbing up a girl's wrist. And almost every single Korean drama I've watched, especially those that are romantic, you will always have the protagonist male who's in love with the protagonist female, and he will always and forever be grabbing up her wrist and dragging her up and down all of Seoul, okay? I don't understand why this is. I don't understand why this is considered affectionate. I don't know what it is, but you will, I guarantee, you will see the wrist grab and pull. The wrist grab and pull. Every single Korean drama I've watched never fails. Never fails.
The back hug. You know, the scene is set up. The guy and the girl standing there. The girl walks away because she is so distraught and so sad and angry, cannot talk to the person that she's madly in love with. And then, cue music, and the back hug. I'm sorry. Why is that so dramatic? A back hug? I don't get it. I don't see the dramatics. What's the big deal? Why is that point in that moment for that woman such a huge deal? Why is that point in that moment for that man such a huge deal that a back hug changes everything? A kiss? Okay. But a back hug? It doesn't do it for me. I'm sorry.
There is always a love triangle, okay? And it's usually always between two wealthy guys who are fighting over this broke down girl. Like, I don't understand. Like, this stuff does not happen in real life, okay? You have two wealthy guys and they're usually like heirs to like multi-billion-dollar companies in Korea that, you know, are fighting over this girl that does not even have 1 cent to her name. But you know, because she's just so, you know, she has a good heart and she's funny. And, you know, usually she stood up to them. You know, usually she like punched them in the face or something when no other girl would punch them in the face. Or usually she talked back to them and then whoa, all of a sudden they are in love with this chick that is broke. And they go through hell and high water to fight over and get this chick that does not have 1 penny to her name and is pretty, and I shouldn't say ugly, but she's not cuter than the rest of the chicks that are beaming over them. I don't understand. This stuff never happens in real life, okay?
The dramatic music playing during the back hug. And not just the back hug, but does anybody else notice that throughout these dramas they use the exact same song and play it on repeat anytime a dramatic scene happens? I'm sorry. At one point, you know what? Hey, it helps because I've actually learned some of these songs and I could probably sing them off the top of my head. But then again, it kind of gets annoying when it's the same song over and over and over. Sure, it may be easier for them to just press play, insert dramatic music, but I wouldn't mind having some differentiation here. I mean, let's just try something new. There's so many choices that you can choose, so many different songs that you can use even. You just know when a dramatic scene is happening because it's like Cue music. The sad face starts. They press play. Carol. Okay, now's the time to be sad. I don't know.
The mannequin kiss.
Come on. Give me something.
When they kiss, well, mind you, the recent ones have gotten better. Trust me, okay? They have gotten better. But usually, in general, the Overwatch, when the two people kiss in Korean dramas, why is it like it's two mannequins kissing? It's just... Directors of these dramas, who do you know kisses like that?
Does that seem realistic to you?
Nobody kisses like that. That is just two fleshy parts connecting. There ain't no passion in that.
You gotta just drop that wall and go in for the win. Give me something. I want to get the passion. I want to see the drama. Don't get me wrong. Some of these people are acting their faces off. But when it comes to that intimate scene, it doesn't do anything. Now, maybe my sensitization has just been a little, I have a greater, for it. Because here in North America, you could get a full-on sex scene on TV at 7:30 in the evening, and it'll be shown on these networks. Okay, just finished watching Secret Love Affair with the dude from Fashion King and that lady that has a super dewy face that always looks like she's sweating. Great actors. Their passion, believable. When they kissed, they went in. And when I saw that, I was shocked. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. A kiss that actually looks like a real kiss? A kiss that doesn't look like two mannequins standing face to face? I was blown away. If you're gonna do the passionate kiss, do it properly.
I call this the walk by. This one is so funny. You'll have two lovers, the guy and the girl, okay? They would have fallen out. Something would have happened and they would have fallen out. And then you would see them in a scene, okay? They're walking by each other as if they don't know each other. But what they always do in the editing is they always have the two lovers coming and walking by. And right as they're about to cross each other, it slows down. And then you see it from different angles. The walk by from this angle. The walk by from this angle. The walk by from every single angle. About 3 to 4 cuts of the walk by, and how they're just not talking. And there's so much that is being said that they want to say to each other, but they can't say it because they just fell out. But they're gonna get back together in like 3 seconds. The walk by.
What is up with these female characters that always get beat up or teased, pushed around, mocked, and they don't say a word? Crystal wanted me to start watching Fashion King, and I admit I started watching it, but I'll also admit I didn't get past the 2nd episode. I know you guys are probably saying like, what the heck? Are you stupid? Are you crazy? That show's so good. But as soon as I see a woman that is being yelled at, that is being called stupid or blah blah blah, and they're not speaking up, or if they're being accused of something that they didn't do and they don't defend themselves, I can't stand it. Oh my gosh, I cannot stand it. I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. I get so annoyed, and that's part of the reason why I just could not finish watching Fashion King, because I'm sure it was just going to be like 20 more episodes of her being pushed around and mocked and saying that she sucks and that she's a liar and that this and this and that. They just stand there and they let the lady just go. Yeah, this and da and la 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 la, and she just says like this. before she can even get one word, the lady says, Naga, get out. I can't. It just makes me so upset, and then I get mad and I start yelling at the TV, and then I start calling the girl stupid because she's not saying anything to defend herself. Oh my gosh, like come on. Please, K-dramas, producers, writers, directors, this has got to get better.
Stop and stare for 5 minutes. The last drama I watched was The Hairs. Don't get me wrong, The Hairs is actually a really good drama. It's so everything I like marathon to this drama. But one thing that annoyed me so much about this drama is the stop and stare for 5 minutes. And it's so creepy because it's like, if people were to do this in real life, we would be calling 911. Like, there's a dude standing by the doorway staring at me, not saying anything. Wagwan. And like, they don't think it's creepy. Like, the guy is in love with the girl and he watches her as she sleeps, or she stand by the doorway and watch her as she's doing her homework, or he'd be like, see her walking by school and he'd watch her as she's walking down the hallway. Like, it's so creepy, but yet it's cute. Like, I don't understand. Just stop and stare for 5 minutes.
Female characters that are hated and abused by their mother-in-law. I don't know how many dramas I've watched so far, and in every one in which the female character is married, and you know they got their in-laws and blah blah they have to deal with, the mother-in-law always, almost 95% of the time, hates the girl their son ended up with. So much so that they will choke them and they will shove them to the ground and they will kick them and they will yell at them and call them awful names. That makes me go crazy. It's like, you're really just gonna stay here and take this abuse from this woman who's not even your mother? I'm sorry. Hold up. You think you can touch me and get away with it? Not gonna happen. But these girls do. These writers think it's okay. I'm sorry. I think it's whack. Whack attack. Almost as whack as the whack mannequin case that I mentioned earlier. K-drama writers, producers, directors, you gotta come better.
But anyways, guys, those are our top stereotypes that you are bound to find in almost every single Korean drama.
Tell us what you think. Is there something we haven't mentioned? Let us know. We got to know, because I'm sure there are so many more things that you guys can't take, like us.
Even do a video reply, that would be really cool. Let us know, like always, subscribe, tell your mama, subscribe, tell your daddy, subscribe, tell your auntie, sister, brother, uncle, dad, dog, cat, and subscribe.